Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video I would like to dedicate to Dior, and in particular we're going to be talking about Dior Prestige Cushion Foundation. And if you're interested to see how did that go, then carry on watching. Before I'm going to proceed with my review, I would like to urge you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future uploads. And now that that's out of the way, I would like to go ahead and carry on reviewing this. This is part of the family of the Dior Prestige foundations. I did review this foundation when it first came out, and I will leave the card in the corner for you to go ahead and check it out. But going back to this foundation, I was curious to see whether it's going to be any different than this one. This Cushion foundations are available only in 5 shades, and they are matching Dior Prestige foundations. The suggestion is to apply every morning after the usual skincare routine and during the day for touch-ups. It is dermatologically tested. This is made in Korea. It has 15 grams of product, or 0.5 ounces. It is containing SPF 50++. The packaging is made out of plastic. Nevertheless, it is very, very, very gorgeous. I need to clean it up because it's just all the fingers on it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is typical Cushion foundation. This foundation has a suggested shelf life of 12 months, and it is made in Korea, but I think I did mention that already. So now that the informational part is out of the way, let's just begin applying the makeup. So this is what the package looks like. It is still sealed. I didn't open it yet. I picked the shade Ivory 010. Yes. So let's just open it up. Inside you do get this very gorgeous looking package. This is the Cushion, and this is the instruction how to use it, I suppose. This is what the packaging looks like, which is absolutely glorious. Whoops. It has a mirror inside. It is made out of plastic. This is the lid that we are of course going to remove. Here you go. There is your Dior. Smells absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it smells so good. Here's the little instruction that tells us how to apply the foundation, and it says that this contains 500 petal roses for the most radiant rose petal complexion, highly concentrated in pigment selected for the extraordinary rich color. Le Cushion Teint de la Rose ideally evens out the complexion with a lightweight finish. High protection SPF 50, long wearing, creamy texture. And it says that it is available in 5 shades to match Dior Prestige foundation. This foundation retails for $81 plus tax, but I looked at the website today. I did purchase this in Selfridges. I looked at the website today and I think it is slightly cheap. I think it is $75. I think the fact that the sales are kind of dropping down, I think the prices will be also going down for certain luxury products. Not for all of them, I'm just speculating. Anyway, so that's that. I am looking forward to try this thing. I really am. All right then, so I already applied my Embryolace as my makeup base due to the fact that I am super dry. And for those of you who know, that is not going to be anything new, but if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe. Would love to have you. I am very dry, sensitive, mature skin girl that has lots of pores and wrinkles. That's me. Anyways, I think it's time to just dive in and try this thing on. So I'm just gonna press it firmly. Okay. And let's just apply. Ooh. Wow. Wow, did you see that? This is amazing. And it smells gorgeous. Of course, I did leave my under eye area mainly untouched, shall we say. I didn't get in all my nooks and crannies because I'm going to be applying my concealer. But wow, let me close it so it doesn't dry out. Whew, what a result. It's just absolutely unbelievable. It is truly full coverage. It has this very nice creamy effect. It feels very moisturizing, and I love how well and truly full coverage it is. Yeah, easy breezy. I like that. Now, of course, it is very important to make sure that it stays on my face, and as all of my foundations, it's gonna get a fair shot, and I'm gonna let it stay on my face for at least 3 minutes minimum. Normally I kind of do my own thing. I work on my eyes and my other bits that needed to be worked on before I'm gonna start layering, and today is going to be no different. And yeah, but once again, it's just stunning. Very nice application. It was very easy to apply, and I love so far the effect. Anyways, let's just I'm gonna do my eyes, my under eye zone for today. Of course, we're talking about Dior, and I'm going to stick with the theme of Dior. I'm gonna use my skin corrector. I have it in the shade, what's the shade? I don't know, 0N. Okay, so I'm gonna get my artiste brush. I love applying my concealer with these brushes. Okay, I'm gonna apply a little bit of concealer on my chin and over here. Whilst the foundation and concealer is settling, I would like to finish my eye makeup, and then I'll get back so we can start layering products on the top of this foundation. Now that my makeup look is completed, I would like to do the dryness test, if you like. So I'm gonna get a clean tissue and I'm gonna press it and release. There's nothing on my tissue and it feels absolutely fabulous. It feels very comfortable. And I love this foundation so far. It's very impressive. So it is dry. Let's begin applying the product. I think this is the key moment when you have to make sure that actually everything is working out. My eyebrows are not cooperating as always. Looking down. Okay, so I would like to do a little bit of contouring today, and for that I'm going to be using this bronzing powder by Bobbi Brown. It is called Elvis Duran. It is a little bit dark, and I can use it as a bronzer during the summertime, but wintertime it just looks way too dark. So I use it as my contour palette. So I'm just getting a little bit of a shade going in here, like so. I'm gonna go with this brush from MAC. I think it is MAC brush. These brushes are like 1 billion years old and they're holding on quite well. I think it's because many years ago every company that were making brushes were doing a fantastic job. At least I think MAC had changed a little bit. They all went super synthetic, and these are somewhat of a goat's hair, I think. Okay, looking up, so as a bronzer, I would like to use this one from Guerlain. This is highlighter face powder. I don't know if I've ever reviewed this one on my channel, I don't remember, but I do love to use this one as a bronzer slash highlighter. So I'm going to get my MAC brush, and I'm just going to get a couple of swirls and apply. Okay, if you can see, but this highlighter slash bronzing powder for me, for my pale skin, is just giving me that very nice glow that I love. It's just healthy, kind of like sun-kissed look that I always long for. Okay, I think it's time for a highlighter. For a highlighter today, of course, we're gonna carry on with the theme Dior. And this is Glow Vibes Collection 001 Rosy Vibes. This is what it looks like. Very pretty and rosy. Oh, I got the wrong brush. This is the correct brush. And for today's lipstick, I'm going to be using this one from Christian Dior. This is the Darilg 775. So this is the end results for today's application of my brand new Cushion foundation from Dior. I am absolutely floored, ecstatic, very happy with the results. I love it. It's just beautiful, beautiful foundation. Truly lives up to its expectation. And I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of a glow with all of the product that I've applied. So let's just break down the review. First of all, application. This is really truly full coverage. This will cover not just your imperfections on your face, but your bad credit as well. Love it. It's just so easy to achieve. You don't really need too many times to dip into the actual cushion in order to achieve the look. So when it comes to the general feel of this foundation, it is very creamy, very moisturizing. It does not emphasize my pores, which I have quite a few around here. So it's just making me feel like it is airbrushing actually me. And that is something that is I am for, because I do have large pores on my face, especially this area around here and here. So this is one of the huge pluses for me. It has SPF 50. If you solely rely on SPF that is coming with your makeup, this is going to be your best friend, because this is SPF 50 plus plus. It has skincare in it from Prestige range, so I'm quite sure of that. And I am loving the look and the end results. It did get into my skin very easily, and layering and applying the makeup was a breeze. Don't really need too many times to dip into the refill in order to achieve the look. You did see how right before your eyes, my skin, all of the blemishes and redness had disappeared. It just makes me feel like I am airbrushed. And this foundation from Dior, this is the what's it, Air Flash foundation. This cushion is giving me the impression that this is what's inside, as in it has different fragrance, but these two, I would say that they are related. Of course they are Dior, and maybe they did somehow sister shared the formula, but this is how I feel. This one is like this one. You could take it with you, it could be applied on the go, which is quite something, because carrying with you the actual foundation and sponges and all that jazz is not always convenient. I love using this. I always spritz it on my wrist and then just disperse it, or just spray it on my face if I'm doing it at home. But normally I would take this one with me when I need to make sure that I look absolutely glorious throughout the entire night. And this foundation reminds me of this Air Flash foundation. I know we're talking about prestige collection and these guys meant to be together. Nevertheless, I think that all three somehow are related, because it has the same fragrance, it has the same formula. This one has SPF 25 and this one has SPF 50, and having a lot of SPF in the makeup is not always a good thing for me, but this one is just perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I feel like these two are related very much so. The same formula, it gives me that blur face look, and I loved using this cushion foundation. If you have a chance to buy it, please give it a shot. I think you will not be disappointed. And on this fantastic note, I would like to end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this review. Join me on my Instagram, would love to have you, and I'll see you in my next one. But for now, it's bye-bye.